Hey guys, Cameron and Yoko here at Funko HQ, and we're ready to do another unboxing video for the new Smuggler's Bounty Box, Bounty Hunters.
Bounty Hunters.
As you can see on the front, you have Boba Fett right there.
Yeah.
The rest of the box kind of fits into that black and red and white kind of theme that we've come to know and love. Mm-hmm. It feels like a bigger box.
I know, I'm kind of excited.
Let's crack it open. So right off the bat, patch and pin.
Patch and pin. The same patch and pin quality that you have come to know and expect in any of our boxes.
This is really cool, actually. So you get Boba Fett on the patch, which is a nice, kind of matches his Mandalorian armor, which is awesome.
And Lizard Man.
Bosk.
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 On the pin.
Which is also cool. I feel like a lot of the bounty hunters that most people are familiar with are from the scene in Empire Strikes Back where Darth Vader's trying to figure out who's going to go get the Millennium Falcon.
Can I talk about Boba Fett for a second?
Get in there. I think you have a valid point.
Like,
you have a very valid
There was so much hype. So I just watched the Star Wars movies for the first time ever in my life, like, less than a year ago now, right before The Force Awakens. And, you know, I know everybody loves Boba Fett. So I'm expecting Boba Fett to be like this huge character. And I was kind of like, that's it.
Yeah, because in the original 3,
it blows my mind.
He's in like approximately 3 scenes.
Yeah.
And it's like him leaning against a wall, and then him kind of walking around.
And then he gets eaten by the giant
plant. And then he
plant
falls right into
pit.
the Sarlacc pit. So it's like, what's your favorite Boba Fett moment? When he's just kind of standing there, or when he's dying?
It was just like, I was like, that can't be it for Boba Fett.
But I don't know if you saw that IGN, you showed me that IGN article where originally it was supposed to be 9 movies, and then George Lucas made it only 3.
Mm-hmm.
So Boba Fett was supposed to be a much bigger character, and then they kind of scrapped that idea all the way at the end and went like, yeah, we'll just have him die.
It just blows my, there's so much product for him, like for art, like from us and from everybody, and like, I mean, he looks cool.
In like the Star Wars novelizations, I feel like he gets a lot more adventure and maybe a lot more nuance because, and especially with the prequels too, you see him as like a little kid and you know, like,
he was a cute little kid.
It was a cute little kid, so we made a lot of merch for him.
Yeah.
Best cute little kid.
I just had to get that off my chest.
No, that's totally fair.
Blew my mind. But
so we have Boba Fett, we have Bosk.
Yes.
And then we have a sweet T-shirt in here.
Yeah, this shirt is cool. It's kind of kind of like a blueprint.
It's actually really cool. It's a nice navy with yellow blueprint marking on it. As you can see, it has a bunch of different bounty hunters on there, such as IG-88 and Succus and Boba Fett and
cool.
Bosk.
I love the blueprint style of the art we went with on this shirt. It's
this
cool.
is awesome. It's and Forlom. How could I forget Forlom?
Oh yes.
Do you know what Forlom stands for?
I do not.
For the love of money.
Really?
I guess.
I guess that makes sense if you're a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Like that's why you do it.
I think
right?
it was like a character they named like like a lot of Star Wars characters. They show up on screen for like 30 seconds, then they have to name them retroactively. So
I can't say I remember Zuckus either.
You don't remember old Zucky?
No.
Yeah, so it's kind of a cool way to get a
cool
snapshot
shirt.
of a bunch of different Star Wars bounty hunters.
So we get 2 pops this box.
We have 2 pops in this box. I don't know if you guys saw StarWars.com hinted at a bunch of different things, so really excited about all that stuff. So
Which one first? Up to you.
Ooh, I kind of want to do this one just so that we can talk about it a little bit. So the IG-88 pop.
IG-88.
It's the first IG-88 pop of all time, totally new mold. And the coolest part too is that it doesn't even look like a pop when you take it out.
It really doesn't.
It
This might be our least
pop-like figure.
What's the word I'm trying to say? Volume?
Yeah, it's super skinny. It's really cool.
Density?
The head still bobbles, of
He's
course.
still cute though.
It comes off the stand, but it's just so funny. Like, I don't know if you would see that and think it's a pop.
No.
I definitely I like that ambiguity.
Yeah, this one you do probably want to leave on the stand too.
Yeah, definitely.
To help balance them out and
Man, that turned out really,
makes
really well.
them fit in with the pops a little bit better.
Go ahead and just
That's
put it
cool.
right
The
here.
detail on IG-88 is really cool.
Yeah.
Like his little weapons.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's really. I mean, you get to kind of see like the mechanics of
this
them.
isn't a character I would have necessarily thought of or been like, I need this guy in my collection, but like seeing it, this is really cool.
Yeah.
And I love it. And I will put him on my droid shelf.
And we get to
Does he belong on my
cross
droid
off
shelf?
on your droid shelf. Yeah, he's an assassin
Yeah,
droid.
so he
He's an
counts.
assassin droid. Yeah, I
I
think
can put him in my droid collection.
he's supposed to be. I think he's like an IG-86, but because he kind of like became sentient and went like evil, he's IG-88, something like that along those lines. He goes on your droid shelf. Also, we get to check him off of our bounty hunters list, which
Oh,
is
yes.
cool. So now there's only like
On your bounty hunter shelf.
on the bounty hunter shelf for sure. Speaking of your bounty hunter shelf,
Now this one is really cool.
we have the new crown jewel of your bounty hunter shelf, the flying Boba Fett pop. I'm gonna go ahead and do
This
the
one
same
is
thing
so
you did.
cool. I'm gonna rip into my
Um,
box. This is definitely an out of box pop.
Yeah, you have
I've
to
got
do it.
say. I
It's
mean,
a
I
cool
think they
action
all are.
pose. It's the highlight of Boba Fett appearing in the cinematic universe because he's not leaning against a wall or dying. So it's actually him.
I wish there was more of this in the movies. That's my
Like
one.
the stand is just
one
the
beef.
the cloud, like the.
It's so cool.
Gosh, it's awesome. Yeah. So.
It just gives
definitely-
it so much character. Look, and it's not on a stand.
Yeah, is that might-
Technically?
is that the first Star Wars pop that's not on a
I
stand?
believe so.
That's really cool.
That's
So-
cool. I just love the extra personality you get with this dynamic posing, with like the flowing cape and his
Yeah.
feet up in the air.
It kind of makes this like when his head's bobbling, you kind of
This.
it's super action pose. I feel like we're putting a lot of personality into these pops now,
Yeah.
which is really cool because you
Yeah.
can have the original Boba Fett pop and put it next to that and see how far we've really come with how we
Yeah.
can stylize things,
Totally.
how design can go.
This guy is awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. So, yeah, wow, that's pretty good.
This is a
this is
pretty
a
awesome
fun
box,
This is
yeah.
a really fun box.
You get like our most advanced pop yet. Maybe.
Maybe
arguably.
I think so. It reminds me
And-
of the Iron Man pop
Yeah.
where from Age of Ultron, where he's like taking off.
And then a
It's
really
cool.
kind of an extra stylistic approach on our pop.
Totally.
So it's kind of cool to see the breadth of what we can do now
Yeah.
compared to the regular pop line. It's very
Totally.
cool. All right. So hopefully you Boba Fett fans especially are happy with this box.
Yes, I
With
hope
the
you
patch and the pop. This patch is really cool. Actually. I mean all the patches are cool, but that one.
are. This one especially.
Yeah. And Lizard Man.
Of course, Bosk.
Lizard Man. Bosk. I can't
Please.
remember that name ever. Bosk.
It's just a little Bosk.
I know. I don't know why I struggle with that one. So, again, in this shirt, of course, let's throw this out here too.
Yes.
So, this was our Bounty Hunter box. And what's the next one?
The next one is Jabba's Palace, and that one closes on July 15th. So make sure you go to smugglersbounty.com. You can sign up for the box. I'm sure we'll have some hints coming out in the coming weeks. Definitely contests, and sign up for our newsletter for any kind of news
Yep.
about Smugglers B.
Smugglersbounty.com.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So
Here
there
you
we
go.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching.
We'll
Make
see you
sure
next time.
to like, subscribe, comment, follow us on social media, and we'll see you for the next unboxing video. And as always, do you want to take it
No,
away?
I don't really. I already said too much.
Keep popping.